Welcome to this section on ISO 27001 Annex A 5.4, which focuses on management responsibilities information security. Today, we are going to break down exactly what this control requires, why it matters, and how you can implement it effectively. Whether you are working on ISO 27001 certification or looking to strengthen your organization's security posture, this is a crucial area to get right. Management responsibilities mean leaders must ensure that security rules and policies are not only written, but they are actually followed every day. I'll guide you through these key principles, share practical steps, and offer some helpful resources along the way. So let's start with the foundation. What does this control actually require? You will learn what evidence auditors look for and how to show leadership involvement. What is Annex A 5.4? Annex A 5.4 states that management must ensure that all personnel apply information security practices in alignment with organizations' established policies and procedures. In simple terms, leadership plays a crucial role in making sure security isn't just written down, but it's actually followed by everyone in the organization. Policies are your written rules. Procedures are the step-by-step instructions. Therefore, management must make both visible and enforce adherence. This means that the policies and procedures need to be clearly documented, communicated, and enforced. But beyond that, management must lead by example. Ensuring security is part of daily operations rather than a compliance checkbox. Leading by example could be a manager reminding their team to be able to lock their screens or celebrating security best practices publicly. How to implement this effectively? Comply with the requirements. Organizations need to focus on few key areas. Now, I have listed these 5 steps that will show active management involvement. 1, defining and assigning those responsibilities. Management should establish clear roles and responsibilities related to information security. This should include defining the duties of executives, the security team, the IT personnel, and even the employees who are handling sensitive data. Responsibilities should be documented, approved regularly, reviewed, and you need to ensure that there's accountability. For example, when you create a responsibility matrix that lists each role and their security tasks with approval dates. Now 2, management needs to ensure competency through training. It is not enough to just set the policies. Employees must be equipped with knowledge to follow them. Management should implement regular training programs covering both general security awareness and role-specific requirements. For example, an IT administrator may need in-depth cybersecurity training, while the HR might focus on handling employee data securely. You need to be able to use learning models, quizzes, simulations to prove that employees understand these rules. 3, you need to integrate security into HR processes. From hiring to exit procedures, HR plays a very vital role in security. Employment contracts should outline security expectations, and onboarding should always include a cybersecurity training. Likewise, offboarding must ensure that departing employees no longer have access to sensitive systems. Include a security clause in every job offer and automate account deactivation on the last workday. 4, communicating security expectations clearly. Leadership must reinforce the importance of security through ongoing communication. This could be throughout company-wide emails, organizing town hall meetings, security updates during team briefings, annual or quarterly reviews. Now, the goal is to ensure that security is an ongoing conversation, not just a one-time training session. Send monthly security newsletters and highlight staff who report phishing attempts. And the 5th one is providing a mechanism for reporting issues. Employees need a way to report security issues, whether it's suspicious activity, policy violation, or potential threats. A whistleblower system or anonymous reporting tool can help encourage transparency and early detection of security risks. You need to set up a simple online form or hotline where employees can report without fear of reprisal. Preparing for an audit. When it comes to audits, always remember evidence is key. Auditors will always look out for documented policies, signed role assignments, training records, HR contracts, and evidences of leadership involvement in security initiatives. You will also check if there are mechanisms in place for reporting security concerns, whether employees understand their responsibilities. So you need to be able to keep a folder of all the signed documents and meeting minutes that show management participation in security reviews. By proactively gathering and maintaining this evidence, your organization can demonstrate that security isn't just a policy, it's a well-integrated part of your operations. Pretend you are the auditor and ask, can I see proof that leadership talked about security last month? And I want you to ponder over that and see if you have an answer to that. If you don't have an answer, do the right thing. Now, to wrap up the session, management role in information security is about more than oversight. It's about active involvement, leadership, and accountability. The stronger the commitment from the top, the more effective security will be throughout the organization. Visible management support builds a culture where everyone takes security seriously, and it starts from the management. If you want to dive deeper into this topic, or if you want to talk more about management's role in security, or you want to make sure the organization is well protected, you need to make sure that you build security as part of the culture. Share resources, share videos, and to be able to organize a lot of training sessions for the team to be able to equip themselves in information security. That is it for today's session. Stay proactive, stay secure, and I'll see you in the next class.